The fourth sign of the zodiac is Cancer. Those born between June 22nd and July 22nd have this as their sun sign. It is symbolized by the crab due to their protective outer shells. The sign is ruled by the moon. Keep watching till the end to fully understand this unique sign. Before starting the video, please subscribe to our channel so you get new video updates. Cancers are sensitive and moody, often heavily influenced by their environment. That crab shell is around their feelings and the feelings of those close to them. Their feelings of nurturing are strong, but their moods can change as if with the cycles of the moon. Trust is not a hallmark here, favoring instead skepticism and distrust. Despite that, the crab needs to let others see who they are. If there aren't any takers around, they will disappear back into that shell. When a dark mood takes over their behavior, it is common for them to be snappy. Their normal nature is quiet and reserved, retreating when they feel threatened. They are sentimental and tend to cling to souvenirs. It is so hard for them to part with things they have attached value to that they can become pack rats. Family and home are the centers of their existence to the point that they can lose their individual self. There is parental nurturing here that is protective and caring. Cancers that don't have families of their own are likely to adopt friends or others around them in a family-type environment. Cancers are excellent workers, dedicated to their task and respectful of authority. Disruption and change are not things they are comfortable with. Money is also of top importance, but for the security that it brings rather than the spoils. They need to have that shell safely in place, after all. Romantic relationships will also revolve around security for the Cancer person. There is also a need for them to nurture or be nurtured by someone else. They will likely marry young, but it might not be their last marriage. Their mood swings can be hard to handle. They need their partners to show weakness and vulnerability. They are emotional but not good at talking about it, requiring some sign reading from their partner. The Cancer partner is likely to alter between moods. They might like to explore a bit out in the world, but they will never do anything to damage the security of their relationship at home. Cancers do not do well in separations and are unlikely to be the ones that leave. They don't like confrontations and would much rather be passive-aggressive until the other person walks away. But it takes a lot for them to get to that point. Insensitivity and betrayal are the two things that will send Cancer towards the door. The Cancer isn't good at being vulnerable, and if their partner does something to damage the trust they have shown, it may be forgiven, but it will never be forgotten. They desperately need to be close to another person, although their often infuriating moods can make that hard to see. But they are also gentle, sensitive, imaginative, and protective. Natives acquiring Cancer as their zodiac are said to be introverted, apprehensive, shy, and besotted. They may also be very intelligent and famous among the whole human generation. Cancer-born is basically home-loving people, where the women folk after attaining an old age prefer to work for the children, and the male like to lead rest of their life with utter ease. Women with Cancer signs are nest-like. They love being in a big-sized family, not only for a mere show-off to the outer world, but they actually prefer it. Also, they look forward to pleasure and comfortable housing. The personality of Cancer gives an impression of being thick-skinned, not ready for any sort of compromises, selfish taking their purpose, clever, energetic being intuitive. The person possessing Cancer as their zodiac sometimes also leaves an impact of being philosophical with inspirations to their observer. With this, they are always very sympathetic and kind to their loved ones, depicting an entirely different attitude. With their strong imagination power, they can guess the situation of others. Cancer-born are talented people who are always ready to appreciate art and literature. They are especially fond of dramatic talent, and thus also possess considerable knowledge and talents. Native with Cancer is also said to drown towards sensual attachment. People with Cancer signs are the ones who acquire a major portion of the stage with their innumerable talents, but sometimes their over-emotional nature may prove harmful for them. These prove to be the leaders of the young generation and of the organization, to which they serve with their idealism attitude. People with zodiac Cancer also prove to be loyal towards their spouse and family throughout. They may also get indulged in some sort of affairs, as the men and women both with this sign are said to be influenced by sensual attachment. To the loved ones, these acquire dual nature, that of being soft and at times tough towards them. Talking for personal relationships of Cancer sign, they tend to give much without asking for returns. Cancer born very easily get influenced by people and also get happy with the one who admires them and appreciates their work.
Find out what secrets numerology has in store for you. Click here to get your free, instant, extremely accurate numerology reading. You will likely be amazed at what you find out. And for more numerology tips, tricks, and tutorials, be sure to click the subscribe button right here so you don't miss out on future videos.